This is a quarterly report card which I have created in Excel. Before creating the new format, let's see how it works. On the top, we have got session. After that, class, section, roll number and all the details. We have got drop down to change the class. Over here, we have got roll number. When we will change the roll number, all the details of the student will change. Photograph will change and all the marks of the quarter will change automatically. When we come down, over here we have got teacher's remarks and grading scale. After subjects, we have got average and grade. I'll go on top. In this format, there will be total 2 sheets. First one will be data, where we will have all the data of the students. And second will be report card, which we have discussed right now. Let's start creating a new format now. I have opened a new workbook. We'll rename the sheet as data. We'll select the whole sheet and we'll take all the things in mid. We'll take column number A closer. We'll click on B2. This will be class. Enter. Over here I'll type first. Enter. And we'll drag this. We'll drag this till 10th. We'll create borders. We'll create border over here also. We'll select row number 2 and we'll align all the things in center. We'll change the font style. We'll leave column number C blank and we'll take this closer. We'll click on D2. This will be helper. I'll use helper just for VLOOKUP purpose. Roll number, class, student's name. We'll adjust the column size. Pictures, quarter, subject. For each subject, there will be individual column. This will be marks. Now I'll copy subject and marks, Ctrl+C or Command+C, and we'll paste over here. We'll do this for all the subjects. We'll come to right, we'll copy this, Ctrl+C or Command+C, and we'll paste over here. Perfect. Now I'll click on marks. We'll press Shift Ctrl left arrow key and we'll create borders. We'll put some color over here. We'll change the font color. We'll come to left. We'll click on marks and we'll change the color. We'll copy this, Ctrl+C or Command+C, and we'll paste in all the marks. So color will change. We'll come to left. Subject, English. Second subject will be Hindi or regional language. Third will be science, maths or mathematics. We'll come to right. Social science. We'll adjust the column size. Arts, physical education. We'll adjust the column size. We'll come to left. We'll select all the heads of subject and marks and we'll align this in center. We'll come to left. We'll put color over here also. Roll number. I'll take from roll number 1 till roll number 25. Roll number 1, enter. We'll drag this till 25. Fill series. We'll create borders. Class. I'll go to data. Data validation. From here I'll select list. Source. I'll select from 1st till 10th and we'll do OK. So my drop down got created. I'll select 10th. We'll drag this down. Copy cells. Helper. Formula will be plus or equal to class and roll number. Enter. We'll drag this down. Now I'll click on helper. We'll press Shift Ctrl down arrow key, right arrow key. We'll go to home and we'll create borders. We'll increase size of row number 2. We'll go to view and we'll remove the grid lines. Student's name. I'll take student's name from my example file. We'll copy this, Ctrl+C or Command+C. We'll go to my blank format and we'll paste over here, Ctrl+V or Command+V. So we got all the names. Quarter, Q1, enter. I'll drag this down. Copy cells. Subject, I'll drag this down. We'll do the same thing for all the subjects. We'll come to right, we'll drag this down. Now we will go to left. Marks, I'll take some random marks, and to take random marks or random figures, I'll use rand between. Plus or equal to rand between, bracket open, bottom. Bottom figure I'll take as 25. Top I'll take as 100. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. We'll drag this down. Now I'll copy this, Ctrl+C or Command+C, and we'll paste in all the subjects, Ctrl+V or Command+V. We'll go to right and we'll paste over here also. Now I'll click over here on subject. We'll press Shift Ctrl down arrow key, right arrow key. We'll copy this, Ctrl+C or Command+C, and we'll paste here as value. We'll right click the mouse, paste special values. So the function or formula of rand between got removed. Perfect. Pictures. Now we will insert pictures of students. We'll go to insert. Over here we get the option of pictures. We'll click on the drop down. We get two options, place in cell and place over cells. We will select place in cell, picture from file. And these are all the pictures of our students. We'll select this and we'll click on insert. So my picture got inserted. We'll click for second student. We'll go to insert, pictures, place in cell, picture from file. And I'll select picture of second student, insert. In the same way we have to insert all the pictures. The students whose pictures are not available, I'll put no pictures or no picture. Enter. We'll drag this down. Now I'll click on helper. We'll press shift control, down arrow key, right arrow key. Control C or command C. We'll come down. We'll leave row number 28 blank and we'll paste the data over here. Control V or command V. This will be quarter 2, Q2. Enter. We'll drag this down. Copy cells. We have already inserted picture in quarter 1. So in quarter 2, pictures are not required. We'll delete this. We'll change the marks from here. We'll use rand between plus or equal to rand between bracket open bottom figure. I'll take 20, top figure 100. Bracket close, enter. We'll drag this down. We'll copy this, Control C or Command C, and we'll paste in all the subjects. The same way what we had done earlier. We'll come to left. Now we will copy this once again. Control C or Command C. We'll come down and we'll paste over here. Control V or Command V. This will be for quarter 3. We'll create for quarter 4 also. Control V or Command V. We'll go on top. So this is quarter 2. This will be quarter 3. Q3. Enter. We'll drag this down. We'll come down. This will be copy cells. We'll come down and we'll do this as Q4. Means quarter 4. Enter. We'll drag this down. Copy cells. Now we will click just under subject. We'll press shift control, down arrow key, right arrow key. Control C or Command C. We'll paste here as values. Paste special values. So that formula or function of rand between will be removed. We'll do for quarter 3 also. We'll copy this. Control C or Command C. And we'll paste over here. Paste special values. We'll go on top. Over here in quarter 2, we will do the same thing. We'll copy this. Control C or Command C. And we'll paste as values. Paste special values. Perfect. So students' data is ready now. We will insert another sheet. This will be report card. We'll select the whole sheet and we'll take all the things in mid. We'll select column number A and B and we'll reduce the size. We'll click on C3. This will be session. Enter. 2024-25. Enter. We'll select row number 3 and 4 and we'll change the font style. We'll select row number 3 and we'll make the fonts bold. We'll align all the things in center. Over here also we will align all the things in center. We'll put some color over here. We'll change the font color. We'll put some light shade over here. We'll leave column number D blank. We'll take this closer. We'll select from E to M and we'll merge this together. We'll increase the row size. Over here we will put name of the school. Enter. We'll increase the font size. We'll change the cell color and we'll change the font color. We'll click just under school name. We'll select from E to M and we'll merge this together. We'll put some color over here. Over here I'll put school address. We'll leave row number 5 blank. We'll take this closer. We'll click on row number 6. We'll increase row size. We'll select from C to M and we'll merge this together. This will be report card. Enter. We'll change the font style. We'll increase the font size. We'll underline the text. We'll click on C7. This will be class, section, roll number, student name. We'll adjust the column size, father's name, pass or fail. Enter. We'll click in front of class and we'll select till G. We'll merge this together. We'll drag this down till pass or fail. We'll go to borders, line color. We'll select desired color. We'll go over here once again. Line style, we'll select thick and we'll draw the line for all the heads. Now we will click on class and we'll create drop down. We'll go to data, data validation. From here we will select list. Source, we will go to data, means data sheet, and we'll select from class 1st till 10th and we'll do OK. So our drop down got created. I'll select 10th. Section, we'll go to data, data validation. From here we will select list. Source, A, B, C, D, E, and I'll do OK. So drop down for section got created. I'll select A. Roll number. We'll go to data, data validation. From here I'll select list. Source. We'll go to my data sheet and we'll select roll number from first till last and we'll do OK. So the drop down got created. I'll select 2. Student's name. Over here I'll use VLOOKUP, and in VLOOKUP I'll use 2 lookup values, because whenever we will change the class, all the data should change. So the formula will be plus or equal to VLOOKUP, bracket open, lookup value. First lookup value will be class and second lookup value will be roll number, comma, table array. I'll go to my data sheet and we'll select the data from helper to student's name. We'll press function F4 or F4 and the range will be logged, comma, column index number. We had selected data for VLOOKUP from helper, so helper will be column index number 1, roll number 2, class will be 3, student's name 4. So I'll put 4 over here, comma 0 for exact match. We'll close the bracket, but before hitting enter, I'll insert the criteria of if error. Will come in the beginning of formula bar. If error, bracket open, will come to the end, comma, double inverted comma twice for blank. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. So I got student's name over here of roll number 2. If I change roll number, we'll do it 10. Name got changed. I'll keep it as 2. Father's name. In my data, I haven't taken father's name. So if you will take father's name, you'll have to use VLOOKUP for that also. Means formula will be same. Just copy this and paste over here and change the column index number. Pass or fail. Over here we will insert our formula later. Now we will come over here. We'll leave column H blank. We'll take this closer. We'll click over here and we'll select till end. We'll select till pass or fail and we'll merge this together. We'll go to home and we'll merge this. We'll put black color over here because we will put student's picture in this cell. We'll change the font color. Let me type something over here. No picture. Enter. We'll change the font style. We'll increase the font size. Now I'll delete this. Later on we will use formula to insert the pictures. Now we will come to left. We'll take row number 13 closer. This will be subjects. Or I'll do one thing. I'll copy this, Ctrl+C or Command+C, and we'll paste over here. We'll delete the text. This will be subjects. Enter. We'll increase the column size. We'll leave row number 15 blank. We'll take this closer. This will be English, Hindi, Science, Maths, Social Science, Arts, Physical Education. Enter. We'll put some color over here. Over here I'll put some light shade. Now I'll click over here. This will be Q1. Enter. We'll align this in center. We'll select the whole row and we'll change the font style. We'll put some color over here. We'll change the font color. We'll copy this, Ctrl+C or Command+C. We'll leave F blank. We'll come to G. We'll paste over here. We'll leave this blank. We'll paste this and we'll paste over here also. So this will be Q1. This will be Q2. This will be Q3. And this will be Q4. We'll take column number F closer and we'll take column number J closer. We'll copy this, Ctrl+C or Command+C, and we'll paste over here. This will be average. Enter. We'll take column number L closer. We'll come down. We'll leave row number 23 blank. We'll click on 24. This will be average. Enter. And this will be grade. Enter. We'll leave 26 blank. We'll take this closer. We'll increase size of row number 27. This will be teacher's remarks. Enter. We'll put some color over here. We'll change the font color. We'll change the font style. We'll align this in center. We'll click on next cell and we'll select till end and we'll merge this together. We'll put some color over here. We'll come down. Over here we will put our grades or grading scale. Grading scales might vary from place to place. So I'll take grading scales from my example file. We'll copy this, Control C or Command C. We'll go to my blank format and we'll paste over here, Control V or Command V. We'll take column number N closer. We'll take row number 28 closer. We'll go on top. We'll click on B2 and we'll select till N2. We'll select till end. We'll go to borders and we'll insert thick box border. So border got inserted. We'll take column B closer. We'll take row number 2 closer, or we'll reduce the size. So the outline of our report card is nearly ready. Now we will click over here and we'll insert picture of students. Plus or equal to VLOOKUP, bracket open, lookup value. Student's name will be lookup value, comma, table array. We will go to our data sheet and we'll select student's name and pictures, comma, column index number. We had started the selection from student's name. So student's name will be column index number 1 and picture will be 2. I'll put 2 over here, comma 0 for exact match. We'll close the bracket, but before hitting enter, I'll put the criteria of if error. If error, bracket open, we'll come to the end, comma, double inverted comma twice for blank. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. So I got picture of roll number 2. When I'll change the roll number, I'll do it 1. I got picture of roll number 1. If I'll select 10, there's no picture. So as of now, I'll put roll number 1. Now we will insert the marks. And for marks, we will use formulas. And the formula will be plus or equal to SUMIFS, bracket open, sum range. So over here, we want marks of English. So we'll go to data and we'll select the marks of English. We will select from top. We'll press function F4 or F4 and the range will be logged, comma, criteria range 1. So criteria range 1 will be student's name. So we will select student's name from top. We'll press function F4 or F4 and the range will be logged, comma, criteria 1. We will go to report card and we'll click on student's name. In formula bar, we can see a range because we have merged the cells over here. So I'll delete next cell reference and we'll press F4 or function F4 and the cell will be logged, comma, criteria range 2. We will go to data sheet. Criteria range 2 will be subjects. So I'll click on top of subject, on top of English. We'll press function F4 or F4 and the range will be logged, comma, criteria 2. We'll go to my report card and we'll click on English. We'll press function F4 or F4 3 times and dollar will be inserted just before the cell number, comma, criteria range 3. We will go to data sheet and criteria range 3 will be quarter. So we'll select quarter from top, we'll press function F4 and the whole range will be logged, comma, criteria 3. We will go to report card and we'll select on quarter 1, means Q1. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. We'll select all and we'll align the things in center. So in quarter 1, marks of roll number 1 is 72. Let's cross check. Roll number 1, marks of English is 72. Let's go to report card. Let's change the roll number. Let's do it 10. Student's name is Jasper and in quarter 1, marks of English is 66. Let's go in data. Roll number 10. Student's name is Jasper and marks in English is 66. Over here also we got 66. Means this formula is working perfectly. Now we can't drag this because for every subject the column number is different. So we will have to insert the same formula what we have inserted for English. But in Hindi or other subjects, column numbers will change. I'll show you for Hindi. Plus or equal to SUMIFS, bracket open, sum range. This time we want marks for Hindi. So we'll go to data and we'll select the marks of Hindi from top. We'll press function F4 or F4 and the range will be logged, comma, criteria range 1. So in every subject, criterias will be same. Only the sum range will change. So criteria range 1 will be student's name. We'll press function F4 and the range will be logged, comma, criteria 1. We'll go to report card and we'll click on student's name. We'll press function F4 or F4. Over here also we will delete last cell number. Means it has taken the range, so we will delete the last cell number. Comma. Criteria range 2. We'll go to data. So criteria range 2 will be subjects. We'll press function F4 or F4 and the range will be logged. Comma. Criteria 2. We'll go to report card and we'll click on second subject, that is Hindi or regional language. We'll press function F4 3 times, comma, criteria range 3. We will go to data. Criteria range 3 will be quarter. So we'll click on top of quarter. We'll press function F4 or F4 and the range will be logged, comma, criteria 3. We'll go to report card and we'll click on quarter 1. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. So we got marks of Hindi. In the same way, we will have to paste formulas in all the subjects. So I've inserted all the formulas. Now I'll copy this, Ctrl-C or Command-C, and we'll paste in all the quarters. Ctrl-V or Command-V. Let's cross-check. I'll cross-check for quarter 4. For roll number 10, marks in Hindi, quarter 4 is 59. Roll number 10, we'll go to quarter 4. Marks in Hindi is 59. And over here also we can see 59. Means all the formulas are working perfectly. In the whole format, only the formulas in these cells are going to take time. In rest of the cells, it's just copy and paste. Average. Average will be plus or equal to average, bracket open. We'll select marks of all the quarters. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. Over here we will insert the criteria of if error. If error, bracket open, will come to the end, comma, double inverted comma twice for blank. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. We'll remove the decimal places. We'll drag it down. We'll come down. I'll put some shades over here, just like our subjects. We'll put shades over here also. We'll press Ctrl or Command and we'll select all. And we'll put some light shade. Average. In case you want to put total, you can. So formula for average will be plus or equal to, and in case you want to put sum, the formula will be sum. Means is equal to sum and just select the range. So I'll take out average, bracket open, we'll select from top to bottom, we'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. We'll remove the decimal places. We'll copy this, Ctrl-C or Command-C, and we'll paste in all the quarters, Ctrl-V or Command-V. Over here it will be plus or equal to average, bracket open, average of all the quarters, bracket close, enter. Over here also I'll press Ctrl and we'll select all the cells and we'll change the color. We'll change color over here also. Pass or fail. The criteria for pass is if the marks will be equal to or above 65, student will be pass, otherwise student will be fail. So over here I'll put criteria of if, plus or equal to if, bracket open, average is greater than or equal to 65, comma, candidate will be pass. So I'll put double inverted comma pass, double inverted comma close, comma, if the marks will not be greater than or equal to 65, student will fail. So I'll put double inverted comma fail, double inverted comma close, bracket close, and I'll hit enter. So over here it's showing pass. I'll put one more criteria over here. We'll go to formula bar. If, bracket open, student's name is equal to blank, if student's name will be blank, I don't want to feature anything over here. So I'll put double inverted comma twice once again for blank, comma. We'll come to the end, we'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. We'll click on pass or fail. We'll go to home, conditional formatting, highlight cell rule, equal to, and over here I'll type pass. We'll click on drop down, customize format, font I'll select green. If the candidate will pass, font will be green. I'll do it bold. Okay. We'll go to conditional formatting once again, highlight cell rule, equal to, and this time I'll type fail. If a student will fail, it should be highlighted in red. Font red. And we'll make it bold. Okay. So pass got highlighted in green. Let's select some other roll number and see if the student is failed. Roll number 6 is failed because average is less than 65. We'll go to view and we'll remove the grid lines. Our last criteria is pending and that is of grade. We'll come down, These are our grading scales. Based on these grading scales, we are going to insert our formulas over here. Over here, you can use nested if or ifs. I'll be using ifs. So my formula will be plus or equal to ifs, bracket open, logical test. So this is for quarter 1. So I'll click on average of quarter 1 is greater than or equal to. Now we will check our grading scale. If the marks will be 97 or above that, grading will be A plus. So I'll put 97 over here, means base marks, comma, grade will be A plus. So I'll put double inverted comma, A plus, double inverted comma, close, comma, logical test 2. I'll click on average once again is greater than or equal to 93, comma, double inverted comma, A, grade will be A. So I'll put double inverted comma once again, comma, logical test 3. We'll click on average is greater than or equal to 90, comma, double inverted comma, grade will be A minus. So I'll put A minus, double inverted comma, close, comma. In the same way, we will insert the grades of B, C and D. Last criteria is below 65 is D. So I'll click over here and we'll put less than 65, comma, double inverted comma, D minus, double inverted comma, close, bracket close, and I'll hit enter. So I got grade as B. We'll go to formula bar and we'll insert one criteria of if. If, bracket open, we'll go on top, we'll click on student's name. We'll press F4 or function F4 and the cell will be locked, comma. If student's name will be blank, for blank I'll insert double inverted comma twice. If student's name will be blank, in return I want blank, so I'll insert double inverted comma twice once again, comma. We'll come to the end and we will hit enter. We'll go on top and our marksheet is ready now. Whenever we will change the roll number, I'll do it. 1. Marks of all the quarters got changed. Even the grades are getting changed. Roll number 1 is failed and all the grades are in D minus. If I select 2, means roll number 2, some grades are in D minus, some in C. If I'll do it 5, again grades got changed. Perfect. So our format is ready now. I'll provide link of this format in description box in case you want to download, you can. But the download option is only for channel members. You can join the channel membership from the link provided in the description box. I'm sure you must have loved the video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you soon with a new topic. Till then, bye bye.